Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review over in the Raggy's tap room. Oh God, I'm absolutely frozen my absolute bits off, and I'm trying not to swear. So this is a collaboration between Bang the Elephant and Good Name Brewing. Good Name Brewing is Daniel Frogat, formerly of the awesome Navigation Brewery. With Dom and Craig, who was his co-workmates, amazing brewers, and now he's at Blue Monkey. So this is a sherry collaboration whiskey, ex-whiskey, barrel-aged chocolate caramel pecan imperial stout. Many Worlds hypothesis, 11.7%. I will get my phone out and read this. We'll try to read it anyway. Two big barrel-aged imperial stouts on a work night. Hey, who am I? I'm Raggy's beer reviews. Oh yeah, just remember that. So anyway, okay, no, can't read it. So a quantum theory suggests that there are many worlds that all possible outcomes to our lives, defining moments are physically realised in some world or another. Our collaboration with Good Name Brewing started life in our world as a German chocolate cake imperial stout. Part of that beer was laid to rest in sherry and whiskey barrels. It has travelled to place many worlds away to allow you to realise that all possibilities are infinite. One must always remember anything is doable in life. Anything. If we only think out of the boxes, away from conventional thought, that anything is doable. Anything. There are much smarter people in this world who have already diversified there. There are governments that have already got there. And, there's much more to it than you realise. So this is from 2010, the Robin Hood Beer Festival. Ooh. Wow. This smells amazing. The sad fact is, Good Name Brewing, there was a fire and his kit was, I don't know if someone stole his motorbike or whatever it was, but his kit was ruined because of some idiot. The guy himself, I've met him multiple times over at the beer festival over at Blue Monkey. He's a lovely guy, Daniel, Good Name Brewing. His speciality is Imperial Stouts. And, I've got to say that what a speciality, As an Imperial Stout fan, yeah. So it's a black pour with a dark tan head. Just smells immense. Lumiere from Bang the Elephant was also aged in Cheryl Cross whiskey barrels. So, and I do get some of the sherry and whiskey in this. I'm looking for that German chocolate stout. I've had German chocolate stout recently, and it was absolutely bloody sublime from Amundsen Brewery. Oh, that German cocklet. Fucking cocklet? What's fucking cocklet? God, who wrote. Apologies. Do apologise, Nigel. Please let your daughter watch this. Nigel is one of the Bang the Elephant brewers, and his daughter watches beer reviews by me, and I do apologise for swearing. I really, really do. I never mean, especially when people say to me that their kiddies watch the beer reviews, and it's like, oh, and obviously you don't expect it, and yeah, and hello there. got to be honest, last night I reviewed the Red Velvet Revolver and it didn't live up to the normal what I get from Bang the Elephant, which is a supreme beer. The Imperial Stout element was obviously sublime. The cake element, no, wasn't there for me. Did I get a Duff can? Happens. I don't know. But this is there tonight. This is cake, German cake. It's and with that sherry and whiskey element, barrel aged element, and it's just sublime. It is. Tonight I've had two of my beers of the year already in one bloody night. And as a beer reviewer, I feel like sometimes when I do beer reviews, some breweries do or don't, like and share and all that business. And it's like, you miserable buggers. And, you think to yourself, well, sod you, because one, I only drink what I want to drink anyway. And I don't have to ever tag anybody in. And, I buy the beer, so I do it all for my own benefit anyway. And you think to yourself, yeah. But tonight's one of them nights where you drink two amazing beers and it puts your faith back out there. This is a German cake Imperial Stout, but with absolutely amazing barrel aged flavours bursting through. I'm going to get a bollocking when I walk up the house. Yep. Ain't no way can I hide two big Imperial Stouts. So you ask yourself, does Raggy stop? The answer is, Bolax, do I stop? No, I'm enjoying myself. I'm at a beer festival Thursday. Hey! And yeah, I'm Friday. And I'm going to enjoy myself. Yeah. Thursday, I get to review 10 beers. And I don't know whose beers are whose. So I've got to guess whose beer are whose. There is a strawberry Imperial Stout that, gives me that Bang the Elephant smell, if I'm being honest, a certain, aroma of Nigel and Michael, as I'm there. And, yeah, I've got a sense of humour, nonetheless, and in my old job at Nottingham City Council, fucking hell, they hated me. Pardon my French again. Yeah, you didn't think I could speak French, did you? Oh, yeah. Hey, parlez-vous français? Je m'appelle... Is it Billy Rag or is it Nottingham? I can't fucking remember. But you get where I'm coming from. You smell what the rag is cooking. And am I steaming? Fucking hell, not half. And as always, when I do a beer review, I've got to be careful what I say. Because if I've got to be careful what you say and who you upset. And because there's always someone bigger out there that will walk up to you and go, that's for slagging my beer off. And, you got to be careful. But anyway, this is a fantastic collaboration. I do wish Daniel is a lovely guy. And like most brewers, I know he's working for another company, shall we say. And he did the same over at Navigation. And, when you're brewing beers like this, matey, you need to be on your Todd and going out there on your own brewing beers. Tell you what, if ever I won the lottery, I would look after the Nano Brewers of Nottingham, and you know, have a micro pub that is basically a nano brewery micro pub, because I'd want, well, not just nanos, but certainly, you know, the local pubs, the local breweries that are absolutely box ticking breweries that should be out there, that, you know, don't get the push that they should get. Hey ho, we can all dream, can't we? You know, one of these days maybe. I know the people I need to run the pub, because I won't do it because I hate working shitty hours. But I'd go down, obviously, you know, for beer reviews and stuff and that. But hey ho, you know, one of these days will it happen? God, I hope so. Could you imagine a raggy pub, micro pub? Oh, fucking hell. It'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Hey, full of the best beers, from anything from 3%. We're not talking alcohol free, alcohol free, up to 17%. You know, jobs are good. And local, you know, tap takeovers once a week. Oh God, you know, meet the brewers every couple of weeks. You know, get the brewers down. Yeah, get off your fucking arses and get down. You know, these things need to happen, and yeah, and using the YouTube and social media channels to really push it as well. I think it could be an amazing thing. Oh. So many worlds hypothesis. Yes, it's a different. The one thing I can say about Bang the Elephant, obviously, I'm a little bit of a fan of Bang the Elephant. You know, I like what the guys do, and but don't get me wrong. You know, if I'm going to say something, I'm going to say something. But yeah, they've come out with some wacky names for their beers. Oh, that just hits the raggy spot. Yeah. After last night, where it didn't quite hit the spot, tonight we've hit the spot. And sometimes, you know, um, all beers are down to what the person who's drinking it gets. Oh, that is amazing. It's German chocolate stout, but it's got that barrel aged sherry and whiskey element thrown in. And what you get is a beer that is an early contender. And I do mean early for beer of the year. Wow. Gotta be honest. When I see what Bang the Elephant do, and Emperor's Brewery and that, and you know, some of the breweries out there that do big impies, I'm looking and thinking, okay, can I do the same? Can I replicate it on a much smaller batch? You know, a 40 pint batch, for my Raggy's Beer Festival at my wedding vows this year in July. And oh, if I can replicate that, wow, that would be stunning. Um, Bloody hell, that is an absolute bout of a beer. I'm bursting for a piss. Gotta be honest, as you do. But oh, that is amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. That tonight has delivered. Delivered. You understand what I'm saying? Delivered. Yeah. I'm sounding a bit drunk there. But yeah. Fucking hell, the wife's gonna know in a minute. I'm gonna get a bollocking. Yeah. Yeah. If she says it, I'll say, blame fucking Nigel and Michael. They're the ones who did it. And that Daniel as well. Yeah, blame them. It's their beer. Yeah, it wasn't my fault. It was their beer. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, amazing beer. Wow. So what you got to think is, out of 5, you've got an amazing German cake Imperial Stout, but you've got it aged on sherry and whiskey barrels, and it just adds another dimension. I'm bursting for a week, so can't be long. 4.72 out of 5. Wow. Cheers all.